Vezax and Council are both really fucking tough, right? They are both very, very difficult, and I expect perfect play out of absolutely everyone. We are rotating people around so that for each individual hard mode, we have the best possible comp. I hope that's okay with everyone. Just because we want to see as much progress as possible, and we want to get as far as possible, considering. Vezax is tough. Mana conservation is the name of the game. Have all the healers done it in 10 man? Question mark.
No.
Okay. Yeah, mana conservation is the name of the game. Eric, if you don't mind, could you just whisper Zog how to go about it? Yeah. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, having a second tank. I just wonder if McKendrick can tank both the guy and the spawn. I don't know. Let's just keep it for now. If we identify that as the issue, then are we doing a rotation for healing? No. You just heal a little bit at a time with Flash of Light, ignoring everything else.
Okie dokie.
And then you gotta use your cooldowns, and you gotta use your healing.
Cooldowns and healing.
Yeah. When the animus spawns.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, let's get moving. I see Preggers. Did you turn PvP off already?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, I want perfect play tonight, alright? Telly, especially you. Not like that, please. Watch the Beyblades, please. No tummy ache today, Telly. You feeling alright?
It's okay.
How was your week? You were hanging out with Narset, right? Last week.
It was great. Yeah, it was really good.
Right.
But I'm tired now.
I'm a little tired.
Well,
Zog?
you can sleep in 3 hours. It's fine.
Yes.
How about you?
I'm a little tired.
You too?
Yeah.
How's your ski break?
It was good. I didn't break anything.
Fantastic.
Already planning the next trip.
You enjoyed it that much?
Yeah.
A week away from like life? Yeah, sure.
And how was it for you, McKenna?
It was challenging in a sense. So the kids didn't want to go to sleep. They were grumpy little bastards.
Happens. That's kids always, man.
Pretty much.
Alright. Who hasn't seen the hard mode Vezax in 10 man or otherwise?
I haven't completed it, but we've seen it a couple of times in 10 man. Or I have.
Okay. You had your eyes closed. What does that even mean?
That's the
Alright.
only
Well,
way
he
you
didn't
can actually
see
go
it.
on the
He did
meters.
it, but he didn't see it.
Melee
The animus or whatever you call it,
Yeah.
we didn't get to it. Or that.
Okay.
No. I don't think. What was?
No, we haven't done it. No.
Okay. Okay, I'll explain it once we clear these ads. Good.
Duxon, can you put your concentration aura on, please? Thank you.
Let's just pull them back a little. All right, pop quiz. What do you do when you get the debuff, the mark of the faceless? What do you do when you get that?
Run to the back of the room.
Okay, good, good. What do you do when somebody in your group is being targeted by Shadow Nova Blast thing?
Move to the left or the right, depending on which group you're in.
No. Specific, Kath. Specific answers. No. I mean, probably, but not me.
Follow your group more.
Yep.
I was right, but the left or right, depending on which group you're in.
No. You're entirely right. But just run isn't enough.
No.
Okay.
You shouldn't be
Healers.
going anywhere as a healer.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Healers, what do you do?
Just keep healing the tank. Because you're in melee anyway.
Yeah, that's a good question. Answer Jen's question. How much mana percent do you have to save for the Animus?
What?
Oh, we know you know.
Well, I mean, yeah. Do I have a mana bar? Question mark.
Your mana bar doesn't function like everybody else's mana bars, so no.
I'm worried that you're only asking this now.
I mean, I don't even know what the pool like on 10 man. The mana pool was like 40 was fine on 25. I don't know. Haven't done it. Yeah.
We save hero for the Animus as well. Mana conservation is the name of the game. Paladins. Holy Paladins. Guys, all you're doing in this fight is literally just flash of lightning. And heal as little as possible. Huh?
And
Yeah. But heal as little as possible.
Yep.
Draenei, you can help out with Gift of the Naru. That helps. You know, just basic stuff, but range needs to keep themselves safe, and we cannot afford to lose absolutely anyone if we expect to get this done. So that's the name of the game, alright? Mana conservation.
We ain't healing yet.
I shouldn't be taking any damage. That's fine.
Indeed.
Ooh, wait, what did you say? Were you not healing melee? You said.
You shouldn't take any damage. Melee should not be taking any damage. Range
Yeah,
should also not be taking any damage. Right? So there should be no need to heal anybody except the tank if we do everything right.
Until the Animus spawns.
Until the Animus spawns. At which point, absolutely fucking everybody takes a fuck ton of damage. And it's a race. Because he will kill us.
There will
Also
also be periodic, like mark damage will be unavoidable to a small degree.
Just predict that you get the mark and move out before it happens.
This forehead, yeah.
I mean, in phase 2, unironically, is kind of true, yes.
It still only really targets the range players, so melee still doesn't get that mark. It just becomes harder to avoid.
I'd be aware of it, for sure. Like for phase 2, like positioning can get scuffed.
Yeah, yeah.
Something
Absolutely.
you wanna keep in mind because like I did it one of the 10-man ones we did wipe to this, like basically Animus was dead but healed the boss for like 4 million with Mark because the positioning got scuffed. So.
Just remember the key principles. If you get mark, you move to the back of the room. If you get shadow crash, you move to one of the sides. Nothing else matters. I mean, obviously DPS matters in that particular phase, but nothing else matters. Just need everybody alive, need everybody to do the mechanics. Oh, I got a beautiful glass of Coca-Cola Zero. This will be a good raid. Okay. Any final
Interrupts
questions?
On, yes. Are there
Yeah.
interrupts still on the boss when Animus is here?
Are there interrupts? Yes, there are.
On Vesex?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, there
Okay.
are. DK's kick. Absolutely 100%.
Okay, so rogues on, not on kick. For that.
No, you guys just focus on F interrupt. Past at focus. Mind freeze. Save. Done. Okay. So yeah, mana conservation. Just let's see it, guys. Yeah. Range needs to keep themselves safe. 2 groups, one on Marty, the other on Telly. Split up, please. Split up now. Try to make it even. Telly, you're still okay doing the movement for your group, right?
Yeah, I got
Good.
2 players so far.
Melee,
like-
just get out of the way,
Enemy.
please.
I would
Please.
like more than 2 players.
Ellie, maybe you can move a little bit so we can. Yeah.
You got 2 other people.
No, it's still only 2 players. 3.
Okay,
What
that's
is-
even actually.
What is diamond? Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, 3 and 3.
Good,
Or 4 and 4.
good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Send a pull timer. I think we can try to get this done.
Five, 4, 3,
Is the pull timer running?
2, 1.
Oh,
I
fuck,
can't
don't
see it.
think.
Your destruction
Yeah,
What?
never
I saw nothing.
herald a new age of suffering.
Guys, you should not be getting hit by that.
I didn't even see anything.
It triggers at the same time as mark at the face list sometimes. So when you get mark, look for crashes as well.
Remember, we're not destroying the vapors.
The black blood of your Sauron courses through me. I am unstoppable.
No, you also have warrior all the way in the back.
You just have mark, but you gotta move back in, man.
Fuck, this thing's range is bigger.
You had mark into Shadow Crash.
down there, Marlon, please.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
%.
You guys need to conserve a little bit more mana there.
Courses through me.
Just wand if you don't know what to do.
I am unstoppable.
Cooldown, please, Doxon.
Sorry.
Left ranged group.
Good, 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 fine.
Yeah, left ranged group. Move a bit more to the right. Don't go that far left.
Guys, we are so far off.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
As,
You ready for hero here?
as long as we kill Animus, boss health is not a huge problem.
The black blood of your Sauron.
Need a D-sack.
Bigger.
Okay. Get ready. Everybody swap to Animus. Pop hero, please.
Probably would send a personal as well, McKendra.
Run out.
Perfect out. Okay. I lied about it not being able to hit the
Oh.
No kick.
melee. Can that happen? Really? Fuck, bro.
It's just the positioning slightly changes because of this mob, and then
Yeah, but he was so close to Vezex anyways.
No,
Just wait
like once casters aren't far enough away anymore, he counts everybody in like a range group. Like so like if there's always like he never will cast it on melee if there are casters outside, but when everybody is so close, he will cast it on literally anybody.
Okay. Okay.
And is that pretty easily supposed to happen?
Ideally
No,
not,
casters
but
should not be in range of the boss like that. There should always be casters that it targets because, you know, if it hits the melee, we all fucked anyways.
But he was completely out of range, the Saronite Animus. Like, there
Okay.
was no way that we don't get close.
yeah,
And
you
he was
wanna drag
behind
the
the boss.
animus like over the boss.
Yeah, yeah, to the other side. Okay.
are you tanking the ad, Jenna? I see. Okay.
No, melee do not need the crash. You're right, Kath. And melee should never be near the crash either.
I mean, so just stack on McKendra with the ad. Just tank them together.
Yeah.
Um,
That way melee also doesn't have to reposition. Hey, I can give out this ring real quick. Yeah, that's fine, man. No, melee absolutely switches to the Animus, 100%. Everybody needs to go. Just, you don't have to move. You won't have to move.
yeah, Animus gets tanked on the boss, and then ideally you don't have to move because you don't want to make yourself a ranged, and likewise ranged don't want to make themselves melee, because
Right.
this is in regards to where the main boss is, not where the Animus is. Remember, so whenever you're if you have to move as a ranged, if you have to get closer to the boss to kill the Animus to be in range of it, then you're no longer counted as a ranged. for the boss. Also, this is unfortunate for right stack. I had to mark twice, so I was way out, and then you guys came to me because I'm the mark, and then we didn't get much uptime in the pools there. It's my bad for not being back in position
No,
fast enough.
just everybody else just needs to think for themselves also a little bit.
I stayed out way too long after the mark. Is the thing.
Okay.
Like,
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know if there is any difference, like if there's an increase in the range of the Shadow Crash explosion on 25 man?
No, the range isn't different, but it's bigger than the animation.
Aha, okay. Because we got blown up one time. I could have sworn we were
Yeah.
far enough.
No, it is bigger than the animation. You do have to watch out and over move just a little bit. And then the pool is also bigger than the animation.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind, please.
Just again a reminder, let's not split the range groups too far away from each other. Gradually, you know, each group moving left or right, because we end up way too far and then we're out of pools, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Guys, the movement needs to be perfect. And if you don't know what to do as a range person, just wand. Literally just wand. It's more damage than doing nothing. So
generally, for casters, I believe the idea is if you're not in the pool, you just don't do anything. But yeah, just
Exactly.
Yeah, or wand.
Yeah, but me Lich don't need to like. Do we have to reposition
No.
ourselves, or can
no,
we
we
just?
should never have to do anything.
So I was
Yeah,
called out,
exactly.
so I don't know what exactly was the problem was.
Huh? What do
I
you
was
mean?
called out, and I don't know exactly what the problem was.
For the
think anything-
kicks, maybe. What did you call out for rotation?
Oh, I didn't call out a rotation. I was just first come first serve, and we never missed one. So
We missed during the last
Didn't?
thing. We missed one like while the animals was up.
okay.
Like the thing,
Someone
the thing
said
is like you,
DKs.
Let's
the
do
issue-
me
no,
1, you 2, sub 3. Everybody
it's
else free for all.
important. Yeah, it's important to keep in mind that like when it's not like interrupted by like pretty close, like there something might have happened. Like like you need spell hit cap to be guaranteed to hit it, and I'm not spell hit cap.
Yeah, me neither.
So our interrupt can resist.
Okay, let's go me 1, you 2, and then sub 3, and then everybody else free for all. If we don't get it, we don't get it. It's
you
what,
can't
like a
you
2%
can't not
chance?
you can't not get it.
I know,
Like,
but in that last phase, we should all be
ideally-
focused on.
Ideally, you just say Death Knights all kick on the first one, Rogues kick on the second, something like this. Like, have multiple people going to.
Okay,
'Cause
okay.
It's one of those things. If it goes
That's
off,
fine. So
whenever the boss is buffed, especially, you're
everybody,
fucked.
everybody, make like a focus macro on General Vetsax. Nobody should be hitting him while the Animus is up, but everybody make a focus macro. Everybody that can kick without costing them resources, please. Let's have me.
It's only the decays.
What do you mean?
Kick
Well-
without costing resources is only the decays
Never
and technically enhancement shaman, but we don't have that.
Hunt, I can do it fine. And I don't think it can miss.
So
can-
me 1, Tam 2, sub 3, Quartz 1, Zelt 2, Brotheus 3. No way, we're doubling up. It should be okay. Let me just reload one more time. I did update DVM.
Just write it in chat once. The other.
Yeah.
Number 2?
You're 3.
Yeah, but
It-
ask who's number 2.
Zelt.
Just write the order in chat. Anyway, chat once and
Yeah.
Discord
I'm
chat.
at 2.
And the other thing is like the DK as a DK, you just interrupt early. With 3 DKs, we are always covered. Like there's no
What-
issue with interrupting early. And the other person interrupt, like the backup
Out of 2.
interrupts. Like you interrupt closer to the finishing of the cast because the DK should get it every single time, but he might not.
So Tam, you will try to interrupt as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm waiting. Like now, I wasn't on any main interrupt, so I just waited until the last possible second.
Yeah, it's the spell. If you do it exactly as it's written, so like the Death Knights are like on the left, right? Death Knights will go first, and if one of your Death Knights is slacking, then you kick at the end, right?
Yeah. But then this is also on when the Animus is up.
Yep.
So but Tab should work on this, right? Just tab
It should work most of the time. Like this is if like a 2% or so chance to edit for it to resist.
But as you clearly can see, we had no issues in the melee and the healing on Animus. It was just the
Oh, the damage ramps up.
range.
The
Yeah,
damage ramps up
I
a
know.
lot and very fast.
I know, but we got to that stage.
Yeah.
Right. We identified that the range need to sort a few things out, but they have a bit more of a mindscape, so we should be fine. When the Animus comes out, everybody switches over to their range. Still keep the range, but not too far. We shouldn't have too much of a difficulty.
All right. Let's
The-
get it done.
I've got one last question. You said we're not even close. What do you mean by that?
Wait, the boss had like 40%. He should have like 10, just to make it
Yeah.
comfy. Because you run out of
Oh.
resources in that Animus phase.
The damage on the
Okay.
Animus was also low. Like
Yeah.
especially like one thing when it comes out, we still need to be like now more than ever. We need to be using the pools to kill it. It's really important. We're using
Mhm.
like we're in that uptime. As I said, that's like pretty much my bad that this wasn't happening is for the
No,
right
no,
stack.
no.
But like
It's all
yeah,
good. Let's just make it happen this time, guys.
But
I think we
whoever-
all have an understanding of the fight. I think we all have an understanding of the fight. I think we just need to get there and see it so that we can address the problems as they come up. This time, like you say, as soon as the Animus spawns, we should have hero. This time, we understood the mistake was that nobody was considered range. So, Jin, you're going to tank it basically on top of where Makindra is standing. That way, we don't have that issue. Every other movement happens the same as before. No, hero happens when the second dude comes in, and we pop all the resources we've got to try to kill him as fast as possible. That's important. But the boss should also be as low as possible at that stage. So, don't pull all your cooldowns and shit. Range should be using their abilities when they're in the pools and that sort of stuff. So I think we understand the fight. I think we just need to do it. Okay? So perfect play. Here we go. Beautiful. Now I can see the pull times as well.
I still don't. I don't know what the
5,
fuck's happening.
4,
You just gotta update the game.
2,
Aboard or not?
1.
No, go.
Your destruction will
Oh,
herald the
rip
new
wolf.
age of suffering.
Ranged rip it both.
that's a bit close. Yeah, well, a bit too soon. It's fine. I will make a new wolf.
Alright, left group, we're very unlucky. Step on the edge of the right pole. And run to the left if you get it. Run. A bit faster. Okay, now we can stay on the ledge of our spot.
Okay.
Blood of your Sauron courses through me.
Nice.
Move. Move.
Should we CR?
I'm ready.
Right.
Beautiful. Yeah, might as well rise them, honestly. Does it reset?
CR resets on. Yeah.
About the other one.
The black blood of your
Pop and cool down.
courses through me.
Just on the edge. Don't go too far. Okay, let's get back.
Okay, right stack needs to be on the very left tip of this.
Ducks and desync.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
Range positioning is nice now.
Mhm.
We can give space, right side.
Start pulling a bit of your cooldowns and resources. We got Animus in 30 seconds. Animus in 10 seconds. Keep an eye out. Animus 10 seconds. Get ready. Okay, here we go. Jen, are you ready? Okay.
Big end.
Okay. Keep the cooldowns up. Range don't
We
move.
cannot reach him. We cannot reach.
Yeah, Jen's moving him. Range don't move. Up hero. Beautiful.
Tricks into Jenna.
Don't have a. Guys, we're gonna share a bit. Guys,
Yeah.
let's come share the pools because we can't DPS otherwise. Come to the right and stay on the edge. Okay, move to the left. We have our own pool. Move again to the right. We don't have a pool.
Change the desync.
Right, stack, go to the left. Like to the right of this pool. You go to the very right of this pool.
Move again. There we go.
This is enough
Keep
space
the
now.
edge.
Yeah.
Keep this up. It's okay.
Don't forget your health stones.
A little bit more. Let's finish him. Oh fuck, I need help on the next one. Next interrupt.
Got it.
Ran out of casters there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was just too slow too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
we
if I
can
don't
afford
die,
to-
we
yeah,
yeah.
Can't afford to lose people.
6% on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Pretty significant amount, but
We're a bit unlucky in the back with the pools. A lot of the time. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
pretty much what we ended up doing. I think we did handle that well.
Like if you feel like it can be done quite easily, I'm fine with it. We just need to play better.
It's just this is the thing is that like this caught me this time. I like it. There is literally sometimes no indication of a shadow crash other than the
Yeah.
visual. Like it will do a mark and a shadow crash on the same frame, and there is no indication. So it's purely you have to just look at the
You have to
animation.
look up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Eric. Absolutely. Eric's gonna be playing red now, so it gives us a little bit more damage to work with. Let me just check the groups real quick. Russia, body type. Okay. Yeah. Is mana tight at all for healers?
It wasn't. It wasn't for me. Because everybody else was healing. But I'm saving mine for the later phases when it's needed.
Okay. Duxton's good. Only at the end? Yeah.
Yeah, at the end it was getting a little bit tighter.
Yeah, but that's also just because it's taking quite a while.
Exactly. Yes.
Once the mob dies, theoretically it
It
gets
goes back to normal.
Yeah, we keep the debuff, which means that the mechanics we shouldn't be getting hit by
Yeah.
anyway will kill us. But other than that, so.
But you shouldn't be getting hit by them anyway, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll try with a little bit more damage. Marty, you're doing fantastic. Hit buff, amazing. Yeah. Marty, I really like how vocal you're being. Everybody else, let's just make sure that we're moving along the same way. I see so many people strafing, like up and down, when it should just be literally 90-degree angles. If you get the debuff, you go straight back. You turn your camera 360 degrees and you just go straight backwards. And otherwise, you just go like you hit that button, and it's the strafe button, and you just go left. But I don't want to see any of this like everybody moving a little bit with the same target because you don't know where to go. Everybody should know where to go. Yeah. And I also don't want to see anybody running all the way to Africa. Like, get out of the range and stay there because then you maximize your uptime on the other side. Okay. Melee, I think interrupts are going relatively well. I did have a resist in the second phase and somebody else picked it up, so that was fantastic. Let's just keep an eye out. I think we're doing okay, right? So
Yeah, on the second phase, I just like on when I am supposed to.
yeah,
just tab to it, kick.
Fine.
It's a waste of resources, but then
That's
you
okay.
at least have
I
two
mean,
people on
it's
it.
not wasted resources if he kills us otherwise. I mean, that's the alternative, right?
Indeed.
So
You okay for me to carry on doing callouts for Surge of Darkness?
absolutely, yeah. Are you using method ray tools?
Yeah, so I can see who's
Okay,
got
so you
cooldown
see
available.
who's got a cooldown, who's not.
Yeah.
Good. That's fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Ellie, how do we do it, man? Do we still stay as two groups just on the same puddle on both ends
Like,
of it?
I think we're getting pretty good at it. So like, what I would say is like, ultimately speaking, we want to sort of create like a big puddle, you know, like combined. So it's just to keep the same, but let's just keep minimum safe distance from each other as much as possible, you know, and then just try and make it so uptime is maximized. Like you have to move the
Exactly.
minimum amount for whatever situation might happen.
Yeah.
But,
All right. Okay.
yeah.
Because our side had like 30 odd seconds, we did nothing. We just didn't have a pool.
That's okay.
So we're gonna start in the middle as one clump, and once we get the first shadow crash, we can both move purple diamond to the left, moon to the right, and then we're just gonna hover on the edges, both groups. Okay?
Yeah. So this means that the second shadow crash, both groups will still probably, let's not greed it, both groups still move on this. But after the second shadow crash, we should be able to find positioning wherever we don't really have to move anymore if we're tightly on the lips, on the edges.
Yeah, exactly. The whole point is that we're all constantly, if not constantly, then most of the time we're in a pool, because otherwise we just lose too much DPS, and you can see that it's a DPS tight fight.
Okay, so just a few things to tweak, and I think we're almost there.
Woot. Amazing. Yeah, it does. Good. Okay, here we go. We'll get it. I believe. Quick ready check. Check your buffs. Beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. No worries, Marlon. That's fine. No, not really. All right.
5,
Nice and easy here. We got
4,
it.
3, 2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new
It's a bit close.
age of suffering.
Okay, ranger waiting for a pull. Save your resources. Move.
Right back there, Tilly, please.
Okay, so now we're all in the same puddle, but right side is on the very right and left side is on the very left. And as puddles leave and come back, we readjust again.
Yeah, sorry, I had to blink out. I saw it too late.
Descent. Right.
Move to the right. Purple.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, it's late now. It's fine.
Too late.
Hug the edges.
Tight again on the lips. Tight in your groups. Both groups move on this.
Amber, stay out.
If you're too far to move to one side, just move to the other direction.
Yeah.
Mighty. Careful. Amber, pick a group and stick with it. I'm doing a shit ton of healing here.
Again on me. Amberly.
Stay in the groups. Stay in the groups. This only works if we're tight. Right side move for this. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good.
Zog desync.
Shadow Crash. Right group. Shadow Crash.
I didn't see an announcement. Again.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's good
Mine
there was a mark.
announcements. Fucking bugged.
No, it gets overridden by the mark. They happen at the same time.
She's all the way in Africa, so RB, if you can reach her easily, go for it. Otherwise, leave it. Next Hearing Shadows is gonna be Duxon.
Ducks and descent.
We are making more damage on the boss this time. This is good. Shadow
Yep.
Crash in melee there. It's fine.
Shouldn't go off, yeah.
Shadow Crash right group, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Left group, hug the edge. Okay.
Animus, 30 seconds. Start pulling your resources here a little bit. Doing much better with the damage.
Move.
My friends, it's straight back because when you guys strafe to get out of the Shadow Crash, you won't interfere. Can you guys just start doing that, please? We got Animus in 10 seconds. Let's get ready with Hero. Yeah.
Wait for it to
Doing
come
much
to us,
better.
remember?
Yeah.
Trainer
No,
desync.
just don't move. Keep doing. Okay, Animus is here.
We cannot reach him.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Alright, that's fine. Wipe fast, please.
You can't taunt it, Jenna, so it's...
Wipe fast, please. Wipe fast. Wipe fast.
Stop
running.
interrupting.
Stop running.
Yeah,
Stop running.
it's
Stop
just
interrupting.
reaction.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, that's
right.
fine.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah, when Animus comes, Makindra probably uses a personal.
Yeah, use a personal.
Jaina
Absolutely.
probably also uses a personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys in Telly's group.
And then we cycle that into a raid-wide CD, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Guys in Telly's group, please don't be greedy. If you get the mark, move back, not to the right, because it interferes with people moving out for Shadow Crash. And I saw it a couple of times that people get bopped into the guy with the mark, or just run into them. Just don't be greedy. You don't do any damage outside the pool anyways. Just let's
Wait,
just
can
be
I-
safe. Telly.
I mean,
Because then
we-
people follow you. People
but-
follow you.
but we were doing it anyway.
Be a
Like
good-
the
a good
thing is,
example.
the thing
Set
is
a
we're,
good example. I
we're
don't wanna hear it.
we're already doing the thing that enables the thing that we're doing. You know what I mean? Like by doing the strat we're doing now, where we're making one big pool, this enables us to, if we get a Shadowcraft on the right, we just moved left, and we are always in a pool, and we move right again. And this
no, I
means
get
that
that,
when you
I
get
get that. If you
marked,
get
you
the
just move
mark-
all the way out. Yeah. But
you need
then,
to move all the way out. You're moving right. You're moving right. And
Yeah.
other people
No, listen.
move right.
Yes, but no one
don't
else
wanna
is
hear
moving
it.
right or left because normally we're only moving in between the pools. You know what I mean?
I don't hear it. Tell
So,
you just.
so the
just
only
move
time
back.
you ever
move
got
back with Mark. Move back with Mark, please. Just do it.
okay.
Just do it. Move back with Mark. Everybody else, if you get Mark, move out. Don't move to Africa. Don't fuck it up. All right. Let's just be safe. There's no need to lose anybody.
Also, our current like pulling strategy is based on like the logic of being closer to Vapors from where we're actually killing. Like, there's no reason to actually take him in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Right. If we
fair.
take Vesax further back, then the animals will also spawn on top of Vesax
That's
and
fair.
not behind him.
That's the animus spawns where Vesax is standing at the start. So, Mackinder, if you just pull him into like, don't move him, we shouldn't have to move the animus either. Mackinder, is that okay with you?
Sure. It's
Okay.
just that he will come a little bit closer.
I know.
Obviously.
It happens. That's fine.
Is there any way to determine where the Serenite Anima spawns? Is there any way to?
It's. I just said it's where. Yeah, it spawns at a
Oh.
fixed location, exactly where he's standing at the start.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, 100%. We should be doing mechanics perfectly, guys, because otherwise we won't have the damage to get it done. Is that fair? Am I being fair to everyone here? I just want to see the mechanics done perfectly.
I feel left out.
So you're doing perfectly. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You got the kick when I missed it one time. I appreciate you. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some more Coca-Cola Zero while everybody gets buffed up here, please.
Is he like getting advertising benefits for saying the name?
What's wrong with saying Coca-Cola Zero? It gives me that fresh taste. And with less sugar.
So Amber, it gets a bit confusing when. Sorry, it's just I'm easier. It's easier for me to speak than to type. Shit at typing. The whole point that it gets confusing when we get two pools stacked. You know, so then it's a big pool and people have the option to move either left or right. So if you have a marked person on the left, for example, you're gonna move right. You know.
Yeah, but
No,
just in the middle, and that's why when I ran in, you popped it off in the middle, and it shouldn't pop in the middle. It should pop either left or right. Right?
Yes, that's true. I agree about that.
So when
The
I
point
saw
is that
when I saw it was you who had the mark, I went to the right side and it popped in the middle. So do you get what I mean?
yeah, because I was standing in the middle because there's no point in constantly popping it on the very edges because then we're splitting from each other, you know, and we're supposed to keep one pool even if it's a bit bigger one, so we're both groups are on the edge.
Look, don't overcomplicate it, please. Just
yeah.
Stick with your group. Stick with your group. Move to the side that you're assigned. I don't want to see anybody get bopped from Shadow Crash. It's avoidable damage. Can you target pets with Mark or Shadow Crash? No.
Pets do AFK in them though. Like you have to mind, like pets aren't smart enough to leave, and they do take damage to them.
Yeah. You're gonna be too far here, Beth. You're not gonna reach here. Okay. Okay, so we tank him where he's standing. I think that should work. Okay, let's get it done. Guys, we're close that time. Just please play it safe, play it smart. There we go. Everybody ready?
So we're going to be closer,
Five,
casters.
4.
Can I get a mark on me,
2,
please? I don't think
1.
we're.
Yeah.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
There we go. Mark. Shadow Crush. Yeah, Mark confuses it. Move a bit further to the middle.
Stack on the lips here.
Okay, perfect number.
Marlon,
Dog desync.
cooldown.
Oh.
Shadow
Sorry,
crash.
sorry.
Shadow crash.
Move away,
Shut-
snug.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Next one's gonna be Dachshund, please.
In these positions.
We're
Can
getting
it-
far from each other.
Yeah, yeah. Just go to lips again. Lips again. Stack on those groups. Left side needs to be hard left of this. Right side hard right.
There's only one person on the left right now. Pick side and go.
Get away from me, get away from me. No, no, no.
Should fix it.
Dachshund
Dachshund
is
desync.
busy.
Courses through me. I am unstoppable.
See why this is not ideal?
Get popped.
No, no. It's the thing. It's the thing with them
To the
off.
left. And back.
Not again, Martin. Right group, we have one, and then we stay on the edges again.
Jaina desync.
Courses through me.
Good call, sir.
Am unstoppable.
Left group is left lip, right group is right lip. It's important we stay in our groups so we get a bigger area. Right now we're all stacked. If you're left group, you go left lip.
Animus 20 seconds, pull your cooldowns. Ten seconds.
Okay, here we go. We have two distinct things now.
Jen, get in position. Next cooldown used is going to be Preggers, please. Faster to get out. We got Animus Stomp coming now.
The black blood of your
Preggers.
Preggers, pop it.
courses through me.
Okay.
Shadow crash, shadow crash. Move, move, move.
Let's get
Up hero, please.
we can. Okay, we can reach it.
Yeah.
Move
Shadow
family.
crash.
Field walker notion now.
Probably want to make a D-sack.
Stop
Dachshund, go for it. Yeah, fine. Dachshund, leave it. Faster to get out.
Shadow crash, shadow crash.
Next surge is going to be Dachshund, please.
Go
That's
back.
it.
Move.
Ow.
Amber, move.
Courses through me.
Crash.
Careful with the crab. Back on the edge.
One more version.
Okay,
Crash.
perfect.
Mark.
Neo Tamar.
Crash. Health stones.
20% here.
Move, move, move. Okay.
Any D-sack we have?
And the people, the legions of death and survivor.
Don't go to me. Do not go to me. Do you have Shadow Rise or Mastery, maybe?
5%. Finish
Personals to keep yourselves alive.
Ah,
Wait, what?
Range dropped, so it was in the melee.
Oh, no range left. Ah, okay.
Courses through me.
Damn.
But
Oh, I mean-
we got Animus down.
Progress.
easy.
Okay, that
All
as
right,
well.
guys. That's great. That's great. A little bit at a time. We still need to clean it up. We still need to clean it up. I see too many mistakes being made, and we had way too much healing. What's the number on the healing that time? Anybody? Tam, do you know how much healing we got?
5.53 million.
You can
That's-
see it on the healing done. Maybe healing done 5. Yeah.
5.5 million extra damage that we gotta do. That's like almost 40 seconds of DPSing. Pocket math. I don't know if that's actually the figure, but it's a lot of DPS that needs to be done.
But once the Saronite Animus dies, I mean, everything reverses back to the first
Yes,
phase.
but we still need to do mechanics perfectly because we still keep the debuff.
Yeah, somewhat. Like of course, like this, killing this is gonna exhaust all of our remaining CDs, damage and defensive, right? So like we then need to do the mechanics really fucking well because it's gonna exhaust our mana as well. So like phase 3 or whatever, like phase 2.5 is not it's not free, you know. It can be bad. Does Shadow as Aura Mastery do anything there? I can't. The debuff maybe just makes it irrelevant. I can't remember. I kind of just said that as a Hail Mary. I don't.
No, but it was the right call.
But
I don't think it can be resisted, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, certainly the pulsing thing can't be resisted. So.
It cannot be.
No, I don't think the pulse can be resisted. It just does this. Well, I'm sure it can, but will it make a difference? I don't know.
When you say the pulse, the thing that damages when Animus spawns?
Yeah, the stacking raid wide thingy increases shadow damage taken and then does shadow damage to us.
So Flask of Resistance won't help.
No, because then we'd be just way too slow. We're just killing it slow. That's the thing. We're running out of juice, and then people start dying.
The range range on the Animus is still a bit iffy. I have to go very close to get it, or move too much to actually hit it. So if Jin maybe could move it a bit closer to the range, is that possible? Thank you.
Can we just then wait with Hero, like 3 seconds for it to get in position?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good shot to make sure we're all in pools and then send.
All right. Check your flasks. If you popped one at 8, it should be expiring now. Yeah. 100%, guys. Yeah, because when you get Shadow Crash on you or Mark, Mark is X, Crash is Skull, so that's why you get marks changing. It's all automatic. Just don't rely on that. Just know where your group is and what you need to do, please. Yeah, absolutely, Barasha. I mean, chain healing during the Animus phase is probably going to be the go-to for you. All right, guys, here we go. I'm sure we'll get it this time. This is it. Zelt, you got 2 minutes on Flask. Tam, you got 2 minutes. Amber, you got 9 minutes. Should be okay.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Earth Shield probably helps, man, honestly. Yeah, Earth Shield's doing quite a bit, and it's not really overhealing either.
expensive to cast though.
Yeah, but it's not overhealing, so it's not wasted. It's probably pretty efficient, right?
Do we want to move Varasha to a tank route for the healing stream totem?
Makes sense, yeah. Unless our haste totems group wide. Yeah. Raid wide, fine. Okay, here we go. Send a pull timer. We'll get it this time.
Wait, give me a sec. Can you pop any Draenei in group 2 maybe? Then.
You have a Draenei.
Oh,
I like gamer.
this is Draenei, sorry.
Yeah. He is Draenei. We all are Draenei.
5, 4,
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
It's fine, I ass blocked it.
Crash. This is really nice. Back to the lips. We only have one pool.
The black blood of
Marlon PS.
courses through me. I am unstoppable.
You can spread a bit.
Not too far, guys.
Right, stack, we're going to go on the left of this one to try and manipulate one closer. Like that,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, let's not get too far from each other.
It's pretty... Yeah, it's sorted now. Back on the edges, back on the lips. Right group move for this one.
Amber, did you have?
Oh, DSEC.
That was me.
Courses through me.
Shadow crash. Left group, I think. No announcement. Oh,
No,
it's in the
blocked.
back, it's in the back, that's why. Okay, back to the lips. Right group move for this.
Damage is really great. Start conserving mana for animals.
A 1 minute anima spawns.
Ducks and DSEC.
Courses through me.
1 minute animus. Check your cooldowns.
Oh, that was my bad.
Right group, come stand on the left a bit. You have mark on stuff as well.
Marlon, do we have a power infusion? Can we get it either Neopha, Pelicantus, anyone?
On the lips.
Animus in 15 seconds. Get ready.
Keep the pull structure here.
Move. Backwards.
Crash,
onto the
crash,
side.
crash.
Pull down preggers. Animus spawned. Is it in position? Good.
No.
A few more towards us.
Good.
Good now. Mark on Baldrus.
Moving.
Stay on your lips. Right group move for this. Okay, this is good. Stay on your lips. Still.
Back up a little bit, guys. Just
Yeah.
watch out.
We can move back a little bit. That's a good shot. We're too close. We might get shadow crashes in melee. Just go max range so we can hit the Animus.
Oh, crash. Get away.
Belly out. Good.
The edges. Move.
Yeah, go to
Close
lips.
D-sack.
Oh. Ay. Did you guys all get hit?
Yeah.
We had really unfavorable pool spread going into the phase. So we all had to move on crashes. We didn't have a nice area. We ended up. I think just crashes and shit like this.
Yeah, at the end there, we also did like 6 million in healing, so.
Yeah, we rotated. We ended up rotating all the way to the right. We need to try and stay as central as possible. Whenever we have crashes that are far apart, we need to be standing on the sides of those that are more central, so we can bring them back together. But whenever we only have one pool, we want to be standing on the outer edges, if that makes sense. So one pool, we stand on our respective sides. When we have two split pools, we want to move a bit closer to each other, so we make a bigger pool.
Yep. I noticed one more thing.
Yeah, there's no reason to, he has like 90% reduced damage. There's no need to be hitting.
Yeah, you just waste.
No, I mean we are sleeping in the sense that we're interrupting.
You can't make that. You can't take the melee away, or shadow crashes go on them. That's why they're tanked together. If the melee can't really be effective on the mob if they're constantly having to move for the crashes and whatnot. So it's all about ranged positioning and pool positioning. Yeah, pretty much. You just hold it as close as you can to us while not griefing the melee, and not making this shadow crash, and then we have to be as close as we can be to you, and try and make our pools based around this idea. Somewhat of an RNG thing, but also just somewhat of a adaptability thing.
Guys, the ranged storage, it seems like we're messing things up the most. I just noticed that, including myself, when we're coming back from mark of the phases or whatever, keep an eye if there's currently a crash coming down, because I myself blinked into one and just got punted back. I saw several times that, for example, there's a mark happening and people run out, everyone runs out instead of only the person with the mark, which was a bit weird. But yeah, if you're coming back to the group or we're shifting a bit to fit within a shadow pool, please just keep an eye what's falling from the sky, okay?
This is partially why I'm not a fan of moving backwards with the mark.
Where do you want to move instead?
To the right and left.
but just further than you do with a crash. That's what makes me nervous. I see
We
people
shouldn't
following
be.
you when you move.
We shouldn't be moving to the right or left with Shadow Crash. As in, not outwards. We move to each other's pools. Like that's the point of the strategy. We make one pool, like one bigger area, and when right group gets crash, right group, except the one guy, right? Everyone else moves. Including the guy because the crash. So we just move into the left, and then when you get mark, you just move to the sides, and this lets you have uptime on the boss still. It lets you keep in range of your healers. It lets you be like. It's much more favorable to have crashes there as well, apart from in the back of rather than in the back of the room. This is why I like this more.
I mean, the only reason why would you want to move to the outside is maybe if you want to like spread the pool a little bit to make it a bit wider, but not too much.
The question was about the mark. What I want to ask is that if you move to the side, don't you chain more people as you run through them, so there's more targets being marked?
Yeah, you should not be.
No, because whenever you get the mark,
anyway.
Yeah, whenever you get the mark, you're going to be, it's not going to make a difference. Like if you move backwards, then there's people moving all the way in this line, right? And then maybe you chain them. But if you just move, for example, if I just waste boots, but if I get mark and I just do this,
exactly the same works backwards.
No, because it's just less efficient, and I think it makes. I think it makes more problems. I genuinely think it makes the whole thing Marty was saying about moving back in and into a shadow crash. I think this happens 10 times more whenever you move backwards than if you move to the sides.
Well, you can do exactly the same thing. Also, if you just move back in when you're on the sides, I don't think it makes a huge difference.
You can, but you won't. Like, it's fine.
When you get marked, technically. Like the move backwards is like normally the standard position, but if you get marked and you see people are back, then you move to whatever is free, like wherever you're not chaining. Like it doesn't have to be strictly backwards or sidewards.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just be smart. Move away, not to the other end of the field. Like I think 20 yards is more than enough.
Like the only issue is that if a shadow crash happens and some guy is already like more to one side to the positioning, then and moving right is the best option, and then you also decide to move right with the shadow crash, then with the mark, then you're moving alongside him.
Yeah.
Whereas you never go backwards when there's a shadow crash happening, which is why it's technically the safer option.
All right, well, let's not overcomplicate it because we're messed up as we are. Right
I want to draw diagrams of you later, Tam. That only makes sense to me if we do a different strategy to the one we're doing. But I do understand.
Maybe I don't like. I can't really see that far from melee position, so maybe I'm not quite seeing what you're doing in range. But just wait.
We got this. It's fine. We'll do it.
All right. Here we go.
Guess almost have like 2 when the timer hits 2.
Let's start like very central as well.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Thank you.
1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Yeah, let's move back a little bit. There we go.
Want to be in our groups now. Oh, okay, we have the fucking thing that doesn't fucking communicate. My bad.
Yep.
We got another one now. That is genuinely really irritating.
No fresh.
Marlon.
Courses through me.
I'm gonna go to the sides here. We're moving too far to the right. Try and manipulate them left again.
Stay on the left edge.
That should be good.
Okay, perfect.
Shadow crash, shadow crash.
Can I ask for power infusion, please? On the Mortimer, if you can reach me.
Torch of Darkness.
Zog.
Courses through me.
Thank you.
I am unstoppable.
Crash, crash, coming left side. It's in the back.
That's behind.
Yeah.
Back. Now it's here. Don't. I'm gonna invisibility.
You crash.
Sorry, I'm a bit left.
You have mark as well.
I blocked it.
Darkness.
Duxon.
Courses
We're
through
going to be on the edges now. As tight as we can.
unstoppable.
Crash, crash, crash.
I did not.
Animus
Sorry.
45 seconds. Pull your
Someone's
cooldown.
ready.
Mark. Crash.
Good mark.
Stay out. Crash. You crash.
Animus 30 seconds. Get ready.
Crash in the back. Should be fine. Mark. Pivot key.
It can be ice blocked, by the way.
Animus 10.
Crash.
Plus 5 on mine.
Move
Need
the
to
left.
make pulls now. Right group, just stay right. Don't need the pull here. We need to get a pull here.
Alright,
I got a mark.
Animus is spawning. Get ready. Mark out.
Zogs.
Courses through me.
You need a fucking pull here, man. Come on.
can
There we
reach
go.
him.
We're good, we're
Animus
good.
spawn. Move it.
Let's bring it in.
Get ready.
Use the pulls. We have 2 pulls.
Pop hero.
Yeah. Crash. Mark. Road. Edges.
Crash. Damn it.
Crash. Keep playing edges.
Big OG sack.
The black blood of your
40%.
Marlon.
Keep this up.
through me.
Just keep playing edges, yeah.
Unstoppable.
Crash. CR Amberley maybe?
Yeah, do it.
Mark. Do you have more CDs? Send something raid wide. Crash. Just kill the mob. Use personals, health stones and shit. Crash. Mark. Get out of the mark. Oh, you blocked it. Good. Crash on me. Okay. Instead, keep
Alright,
doing the
back to
mechanics there.
boss.
Run away.
Oh,
Crash on melee.
Because range we're too close at that point.
Were we?
I mean,
I
there's no other explanation for it, right?
Not necessarily. Like I'm
don't-
not sure if it's like the mechanic is not hard coded to always go off at a specific range. So it
feel like-
might just be that the relative amount of players in melee relative range is like just made the melee thing happen. I don't think you can like and have like a single player technically just take all the crushes and all the face mark of the faceless if you have everybody else stick in melee.
So it goes off of like the. It's weighted towards how many there are in each thing, I guess.
Probably.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got stuck between a crash and a mark, and I got blown to smithereens. Fucking hell.
It's getting better every single time, guys. It's getting better every single time. Yeah. Yeah. I want to do one more pull here. Yeah. No, agreed. We're gonna get it this time, all right? Otherwise, it's gotta wait until next week. No. Let's do one more because we still want to do council as well. I wanna get a couple more views of council because mechanically it's easier. It's tighter from a numbers game. So we'll do one more pull here, then we go to Yogg, and then we try some council. All right. You guys are doing great.
Yeah, you can see everyone else is already way above their game, and there's no need to tell them anything. Everyone's just doing what they should.
We could be better on moving left and right in range though, and staying with our groups. There's improvement there. We can be made because sometimes, if the right group go left instead of right, we can send some of the other guys flying.
Because we did 7 million healing, almost 7 million healing, meaning it's like 15% of the boss health, 16% of the boss health. Makes a difference.
How much is he at? 30.
30 million.
Yeah.
What healed him so much?
Mark.
Mark.
Just a mark? That's it?
Yep.
The issue is like once animal spawns, like since the melee are no longer like nobody's hitting Vesax, like the healing debuffs drop off as well. So like the marks during the final, like while the animals is up, will be much more healing for the boss than doing any other time.
I just keep forgetting. I think about this every fucking attempt and then forget every attempt to keep aimed up on the thing. I should just be doing
Doesn't
it.
matter VFL run.
Easier for me to do it, no?
Or are you talking about doing animals time?
Yeah, in phase 2.
Ah, I see.
Like I think about it every pull and then forget, and then think about it after and then forget. You know what I mean? The classic. There's no reason for me not to just do that. It'll help. No, aim shot. It's the healing. It's mortal strike. It's the same as mortal strike.
Will that work on him?
Yeah. It's why the healing is only 7 mil and not 12 or 10 or whatever. And in phase 2, you can still apply this debuff. I'm pretty sure. The boss isn't immune. He's just
like 99% damage reduction.
Yeah, so I can still apply the debuff. I just keep forgetting.
Okie doke. Everybody ready?
Can I get the mark? I'm not sure if it helps, but keeps an idea where the groups are.
we go.
5, 4, 3,
Start central.
2, 1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
Perfect.
Crash as well. Crash as well. Yeah, get your stacks.
Those are my mirror images getting punted, don't worry.
Darkness too.
Marlon, go for it.
There's a vapor dying.
That was my bad. I stopped.
Courses through me.
Just bad tap targeting.
Unstoppable.
Crash on PFK, it's quite far. Use this, but right group are going to stand on the towards the left of this. Try and make a bigger one. Okay, and now we're playing edges. Now we're playing edges. Let's just in space again.
Search into.
Dog next.
Done.
Courses through me.
Amber a bit more to the left.
I am unstoppable.
Animus 1 minute 40. Keep an eye on your cooldown.
Whoa. Announced crash, but we're good. We gotta get these crashes a bit back to the left.
Keep to the left edge of it,
Yeah.
so we can move it.
Mark and crash. Mark and crash. Move, move, move. All move.
Move back.
Animus 60 seconds.
Darkness in 4.
Duxon, this is you.
Mark. This is good.
Looked
Crash.
at Dutson.
Courses
Management.
through me.
Crash.
I don't have the interrupt for the next one.
Dead.
Well,
Yeah.
There's
Untauntable.
no
so.
point.
Yeah.
For us.
holy fuck.
You thought to stand before the legions of death and
This is from range point of view. Like some people still got clipped a couple times there, but that was very good damage wise. Like we're looking to get this to like 10% here, you know, like that. That's what we would have done.
What happened then this time?
I have no clue.
McKendra took an unmitigated 40k hit. Yeah. Okay, we're doing normal mode of this real quick, and then we're going to move on to Yogg 1 and Council hard mode.
I still say this is a good night.
It's doable. It's doable. It's definitely the next one that we're doing. It's very doable. We just need to clean it up. Like Telly said, I think the range management was absolutely the best. We only did 2.5 million healing on that one, so marks are being managed very, very well. I would have been very interested to see how the Animus phase goes on that one, because it looked very, very good. But we have run out of time to be able to get the Vestal raid, so we'll
Maybe.
get it quickly.
Sorry, I'll need a couple minutes.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Well, we get
I'll
set up
put
for
the-
the next pull. No
Don't
problem.
Okay.
don't
I'll
let
shut.
the big healing number scare you. Like on even on a kill, you're still looking to you'll probably get like 2 mil, 3 mil.
Yeah, yeah.
Like so, it's like yeah, that's it's two. What was it? You said 2.2 or something there. That's a
2.6.
decent amount.
2.6
yeah.
is fine.
It's a bit on the heavy
2.6
side, but
is fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, it's heavy, but it's not the 7 million that we had the pull previous.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Just as just as a quick note for those who are using the DSAC cancel aura macro, don't press it. Don't cancel the aura too quickly because sometimes it gets caught up in spell batching and the DSAC doesn't happen.
is that true?
Yes.
Huh.
So you need to like.
That's so
wait a
fucked.
little bit. It is fucked. Yes.
That's small indie company for sure.
It's interesting. I've never had this happen before. Like, I must be pressing it way too slow for that.
Probably. You're probably just doing it naturally, but just saying. I read it somewhere earlier on.
Do you have like a
Sorry, guys,
Razer
instant key presses.
Razer keyboard or something, Tam? Because they only register about 1 key press every 10 seconds, so I think you're good.
Dude, that's
Because
such
you
VM.
bind it to mouse wheel up or something.
I cannot understand people who
You heard it here
bind
first.
stuff to mouse wheel.
I've
Like
got
abilities to mouse wheel, it's horrible.
my icy touch is mouse wheel up and plague strike is mouse wheel down.
How do you zoom in? Like, like, do you just never zoom or anything?
You
Square
never
bracket in and square bracket out. It's my-
What now?
You have to bind certain abilities to the scroll wheel, so it feels really satisfying.
Contact letters on scroll wheel.
Yeah.
Quite
Yeah,
nice.
But shift
But
mouse
yes,
free,
the
I
zooming
understand.
Typhoon
is
on the
like
boomy.
Fuck
annoying.
zooming. Who needs to zoom? I play max camera distance anyways.
I mean, yeah, you don't need to zoom. It's still like a basic function of the game. Like, rebinding
don't
this
need
just feels odd.
No, you
I
do
don't
need
need
it. You
that
do
at all.
need it.
0% need.
It's
Alright,
like
normal mode we're killing the animuses. Animi. I still want to see perfect puddle management, okay?
there are people that like use abilities on Q, A, D, and then are moving with like the arrow keys.
Like you just rebind your zooming to plus and minus.
Then
Yeah,
I will never find it.
Alright. Marty said he needed a minute. Marty, you still out? Calling Marty. Marty.
So just like looked at like the fastest Berserk's hard mode kill is 5 minutes 20 seconds, and they had 7 million healing.
Yeah. Dude, that's nutty damage that they're doing then.
That's because you just don't give a fuck that much in phase 2, and you just prioritize killing the animus because 7 million damage at the end of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, you know,
You can catch that back up as long as the animus dies in time. Alright, Marty's back. Quick ready check. Here we go. Make sure you get your food buffs. There is a fish.
Is there a hailstone up, please? Sorry if I missed it.
So this is a vanilla kill, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, but
So-
if we still the healers still focus as they are, we shouldn't need any vapors pulled into melee.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just do the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just
Exactly. We still need to practice perfect mechanics here. So
We'll kill it
everybody's
before
ready?
Animus happens with Hero.
Mm-hmm,
So just make sure we make Hero whenever we have everyone in pools. Like not straight away, but after
Yeah,
2
yeah.
pools.
You call it when you guys find the pools and they're in a good spot. Maybe like a minute in. Pretty selfish, but a minute would be great. All right, set a pull timer.
Would it? Maybe?
For
kind
me,
of, yeah.
For me. It's fine. I don't need to parse on this shit anyways.
5, 4.
You're not passing on normal mode, bruv.
2, 1.
Parse is
Abort,
parse.
abort.
Oh, my MD.
Sorry, be right back.
Okay.
Whoa.
How's
Mayday, mayday.
Very surprised we didn't pull that.
I was
We
ready.
pros. What do you mean? We're pros at this.
I
I mean,
possible.
I had pre-pot, I had MD. I was
Yeah,
I was
definitely wondering how many pre-pots we lost to that one.
I can draw hose make 5G. Is it 3 now? I should stock up. All right, quick ready check. This is the poll. This is the poll to see how many people pre-potted. Be honest here. I'm gonna ready check. If you pre-potted, hit ready. Fucking slackers.
I was on the click, right? Like I do this last second.
You can do it classic because you're.
I'm sorry
Yeah,
about
like
that.
if-
The dog
like if-
was having a little bit of a
Breathing issues.
Vomiting.
Okay.
no,
Is it okay?
no. Yeah, she's fine at the moment.
One of those like short snout bred races that have difficulty breathing or not.
No, so it
No,
has
no,
to be
no.
fully crossed.
All right, let's focus up. This is for the poll now.
It's an actual dog.
Kid, are you good?
Can we wait 30 seconds for my bot to be off cooldown?
Yes. Yeah, we can. BRB cat on fire. BRB shit myself. Classics. What's the craziest excuse you've ever had?
Someone broke in to my flat like 10 years ago when I was raiding. Yeah.
And what'd you do?
Kick
Well,
them
you-
out. What do you mean? What did I do?
You've met good kind, haven't you?
Results, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Send a pull
thought we
time.
were-
Can anyone say one?
4, 3,
Two.
2,
Thank you.
1.
1.
Your destruction will herald a new age of suffering.
God, I don't see anybody getting hit by that shit, please.
Hero.
Fucking range, man.
Are they griefing you?
Yo. I said 1 minute in, he said 30 seconds. Exactly as my cooldowns run out.
Do you have a crash? I can't tell. I don't think so. Yeah, there it is.
I have
Okay.
no.
That's it.
Play edges in your stacks.
Darkness in 3.
Marlon, you go first.
Blood of your Sauron courses through me. I am unstoppable.
By so many people getting bopped now that we're not doing the hard mode. Can you guys focus up, please?
New crash, new crash. Mark and crash, maybe? There it is. Yeah.
Can we please get in the same groups as we have been? Kath.
That would be ideal. We're rotating a bit far. Right group go on the right. Left group go on the left.
Darkness.
Next surge is Zog.
Zog popping.
Zog. Good. Thanks.
Courses through me.
Crash on me.
Unstoppable.
Everyone move, crash. Edges on this.
Can we kill some vapors now?
I already killed one.
Oh, okay.
He's one up. Just for the healer second.
Oh fuck.
Ooh. Remember to kick.
Darkness.
Duck's in your cooldown.
Blood of your Sauron courses through me.
Crash.
Unstoppable.
We get a mark and a crash here at the same time. On the edges of this in your stacks.
Can I get power infusion, please?
Mark and crash.
Brain shit close to the range.
Crash and mark.
Darkness incoming.
Zog ready.
The black blood of your Sauron courses through
Prot.
me.
For context, this exact moment is when the Animus would be spawning.
Jesus.
Makes a difference, huh? Blood draining. Blood draining. Any enchanters?
Obviously.
Snuff, you deserve it for all the disenchanting you've been doing.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. That was the sloppiest kill by far, by the way. We need to do better than that.
Yeah, that was a big step backwards on movement.
That was a huge step backwards on movement and interrupts as well. Guys, I already talked to Thorm, so we should be relatively quick here. Remember all the lessons from last time. In terms of rotations, here, hang on. Right on assignment sheet. Yeah, no worries. Happens. Let me just check. Sorry, I didn't set this up ahead of time, so it's my bad. Looks fine. Piggle your melee. You're going right. Members here. Fine. Okay. Let me just pull up the map and then I'll tell you for sure where you're going. Zal, Quartz, Tam, Alrun, body type. Amber, are you okay going downstairs? Amber, you okay going downstairs? Can somebody tell me what she wrote, please?
Haven't been there, she says. But sure.
Okay.
The idea is to keep Starfall up for the room downstairs.
Yeah. Okay. There's the room. It's mostly the same as before. Amber, you're portal 9, so there's that. It's the exact same as last week, essentially. So take a look at where your portal is. That's also the number of your ad. Let's get it done. RB. Go DPS. Yeah, go DPS, RB. Go DPS. Amber, never mind. RB, you're in portal 9, same as you were last week. You've already done it.
Well,
Okay. So RB, don't worry about it. You're not going in the portal. RB is going in the portal instead. Good.
This is so confusing for Amber.
No, Amber, don't worry about it. Play it the normal way. You're playing it the normal way, the normal ranged way. You don't have to worry about absolutely anything. Don't worry about the brain room. Everybody else, you guys okay?
Sure.
Tell me.
We don't see the insides, but
No. I purposely didn't post it, but
Okay.
it's the same as usual because it's the same
Yep.
mark as last time.
Oh,
One is
yep.
always left. It's the same mark as last time. One is always left. 4 through 6 is always at the back of the room. 7 to 9 is always on the right side. Just keep that in mind. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Let's get her done. Send a pull timer. We know what to do. Telly, you still have a mark over your head. Are you okay directing the ranged?
Yeah.
Yeah. 5.
Left and
Here
right
we
is
go.
hard, but yeah.
3.
Guys, don't run before the timer. Zark. Marlon. Don't go in the room before the timer.
Target you.
Yes, show them no mercy. Give no
Oh, no,
pause
that's
to your
not square.
attacks.
You know.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
We don't run in until the timer runs out, guys, just so we can pre-pop.
Yeah. Watch that puddle there. Melee, just watch that puddle in melee.
We go left. Let's just go around this as well when we have time.
Give no pause to
Please
your
on both
attacks.
base, please.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
Is on pickle. Melee, keep an eye out, please. Do not pull extra.
Very
This is
favorable
4.
calls.
Yeah, we got good ones this week. Trying to get doubles here.
Yes,
Careful.
yes, show them no mercy.
Gonna go
Give no
out and
pause
left
to your
range.
attacks.
Don't touch extra puddles, please.
We're gonna go in and left.
Let hatred and
Got 3 more.
guide your blows. Yes,
Melee, don't take avoidable damage now that we start getting 2. Just be careful. Remember, we can pop cooldowns to get 8 and 9 done. No reason not to use your trinkets here.
Just keep going out and left.
Close to the boss, please. Close to the boss. Careful. Should be last one. Let's kill it quick, please.
Let hatred and rage guide your blows.
We're gonna just stay here, cast us
We got
down.
1 extra. Yeah, stay on that side of the map, please.
Because we want to move to the door now. Entrance.
To the door, to the door. Get out of the soup. Alright, melee.
Don't soak those
Remember where your
casters.
portal positions are. Stay safe. Constrictors need to die first. Corruptors in the back. Range, you guys know what to do. Portals in 51 seconds. We should have enough time to get to that corruptor. Kill it.
Need a
Or
kick
get
on
close to that.
Crusher. Thank you.
Tremble,
Okay, as
mortals,
soon as this
before the
corruptor
coming of
dies,
the end.
constrictor in the back, good.
Good Bob.
Do a little bit of damage here, then start moving towards your portal signs. Malady,
Malady.
mind, run away. Run away from Tam, run away from Tam. Away from Square, or away from Brotheus. Good. Go to your portals.
New brain link. New constrictor.
Portals in 10. Portals in 10. Melee needs to move to the portals. Brain portals in 10. Crusher in the back of the room. Portals. Portals in 3. Everybody to your positions.
Malady on telly. Malady on me. On square. On Marlon now.
Constrictor.
Tremble,
Holy fuck, that was
mortals, before
close.
the coming of the
I
end.
need a kick on this Crusher. It's got 2 stacks. Oh, yeah, good. Casters in the back of the room, so I forgot to mention it. We're all around the back now.
Okay.
Malady on Marlon again.
We're getting hero very soon.
Move to the soup. Move into your close to your casters.
Target you.
We get hero.
Good. Hero.
We got it.
We got it.
Good. Clean it. Melee as much damage as possible.
Save cooldowns, casters. We have time. We can kill this, I think, without needing more CDs. There's a corruptor at the entrance, and that's where our melee are going to come from as well. So let's just go there and help them after this dies.
Rain open 5 seconds. Start thinking about moving out. Okay, move out, move out.
We're all together here as a team. It's nice.
Okay, let's finish this corruptor. We don't have much time for the next one. Watch the green beam. Watch the green beam.
Get the
Rain portals
constrictor out.
15 seconds.
Casters on crusher after constrictor.
Melee portal positions again. 10 seconds. 10
Diminish
seconds.
power.
Portal positions. Somebody interrupt the crusher, please.
Good job, McKendra.
Portals.
Kill.
Portals now. Portals now. Get in.
What did I do?
You kept range from Code with the thing, with Malady. And you had link.
Portal.
We need a kick on the thing, on the crusher, please.
Away from Snuff.
Malady's gone. It's good.
Okay.
Can
We
you
should
phase
get
it?
Rain. We got 30%, 40 seconds. Did everybody make it down?
Someone to my portal.
You missed the druid, yeah.
Okay. Maybe.
It's okay, we'll be clean outside. Just kill the corruptor.
Yeah, we should be able. 35%, you got 5 seconds.
Okay, Casters, this is perfect positioning. Come, stay on me, stay on me. Back at the boss.
We got
Oh, we got the double. It's fine, it's doable. Let's kill the crusher.
Okay. Melee, we're gonna go over here and kill the corruptor. We're also killing the other guys.
Immortals, yeah. Jaina, you got to bring those in. It's a different position. You got to bring them to the melee. It's going to be tough.
No. Stay where you are.
On the corruptor.
Snuff. Watch your thing.
All casters can just be facing away from Yogg right now and on the crusher.
Move to the boss. Yeah. Okay, melee. Pop your cooldowns here. Let's pop your cooldowns. We need to finish these mortal guardians right now.
We need a kick on the crusher, please.
Done.
Thank you. New one.
Okay, good.
Good. That's good. Sorted.
Okay. Clean. Good shot. Okay, Snuff, your sanity is really low. Watch yourself. Everybody else, you seem to be okay. Happening roar, careful. Okay, let's clean it up here. Beautiful. You're getting kind of low too there, careful, but...
Path is low too.
Definitely roar, careful. Move him just a little bit out of the soup. Good. Fine.
Silence here.
Like you got 4. Be very careful, please. Snuff, you're still at 8. It's fine.
Not looking at him at all.
Amber, you got 4. Just look the other way in Starfall.
Remember, you may get your CDs back up during this phase.
Damn it. Yeah, my own fault. Too quick on it.
Mid kick, please.
Silence here.
Nice one.
Very nice. Very nice.
We, that was first try, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking flame.
Damn.
By the way,
Very
I don't
good
know if
job.
it's intended, but I can use all the dots and my instant casts while not looking at him at all. So
Yes.
Yep.
This priest is very good for. Same for warlocks, I believe. Like for afflictions, like mostly the same logic.
All right, we got a little bit of loot to do. We'll do a little bit of loot, then we're moving over to the other guy, the Council. Iron Council hard mode, we have 1 more hour to progress. So, keep that. We're going to Shattered Walkway is probably the closest.
Antechamber isn't it better?
Nah, it's about the same.
Can I just take a quick smoke?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
take
go
2 minutes here, take a couple of minutes.
okay, I'll be right back then.
All right. We're actually off tanks. Elite gamer. There you go. Verona's guys.
Oh, Pickle, I was so hoping you would one time not do it.
Ducks in 4 pieces? With new chest. Oh my. Alright, Calf, get your 4 set. There you go. Amazing. 4 set. Beautiful. Here we go. Boldros. Congrats.
Thank you.
We got maths for belt. You left
5,
in line.
4.
I guess everybody
3,
wants the
2, 1.
belty belts. Number 1 bis
Back.
here. Number 1 Biss. And I'm
Who
alone
is
on the
number
WoW
1 Biss?
council. Huh? Not for those boots. Sorry, Dana.
Where's this council at?
They're all absent. It's just me.
It's you.
Nah, we're getting them in very soon.
Thank you,
Big
Elite.
Biss. Marlon, go ahead, man. All you. All you. I don't care if that's best allocation. Marlon needs to juice more. He's juicing. Big one. Big one. All right, guys. Here's the deal. The roster that I posted on Discord involves a little bit of swapping around to get the best possible comp.
Oh, I think my game crashed. I don't know. I can't log back in.
Well, at least you finished Yogg this time.
Yeah, at least you got through. Good. Good. So it's a little bit of swapping around. I need to drop because there's some IRL stuff that I gotta take care of. But we'll have Artha and Hash joining. I hope everybody had fun. I think Vezak's hard mode is 100% within reach. Just need to play it a little bit cleaner and we get it. For the rest, Yogg 1, beautiful. Beautifully done. Very nice. No complaints whatsoever. We got her. We got her done. Yeah. Yeah, and this council hard mode's no joke either. So just
Can it
keep
be
doing
one
as you were.
tanked in 25?
No, it cannot be one tanked. You need 2 tanks. 100% you need 2 tanks. Artha is here. I will pass raid leader to Artha. And that's it for me tonight, guys. I will be wishing you a very nice evening, and we continue with this on Wednesday with some more hard modes. Yeah. All right, I think I gotta drop in order for Artha to be in the raid.
Good luck, man. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys. I'm sorry for having to drop out, but you guys got this. I believe in you. Have fun.
Thank you. Enjoy yourself.
Peace, peace, peace.
Okay.
Yep, I'm here. We're getting Hash in too. Who's getting out?
I think he said he's not feeling quite well, so it's just me.
Okay, Hash not coming, you said?
Yeah, he said he's not feeling too well, so he's not gonna be joining us.
Okay. Is this the first time we're hearing you speak?
Well, you probably can hear my TV blast, so I just keep it on mute most of the
Okay.
time.
Well, nice to hear you.
You sound like a deeper version of Martin.
Well, we're both Bulgarian, so that's probably why.
We won't hold that against you.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah, you're
You.
correct. They're brothers.
Dobar dan.
Dobar večer, madam.
Dobro večer.
No, wait. We got 3 of them?
No.
Multiplying. Dark
Možda-
Balkan subjects.
Možda ima i 4.
Hakuna Matata.
I know
Total Total.
Lufka.
You need to learn Slavic languages, guys. I mean, they're the future.
Clearly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Usually, like the Street Break is the only one that does critical damage, so yeah. You just take them and McKenna just keeps Steel Break at all times. Yeah, technically, yeah. Since you're the self-dispelling, yeah.
No, I'm fine with that. Am I taking little and middle at the same time, or?
Yes, yes. Also, Soulstone on both Jaina and McKendra. At least on Jaina, because that death is almost guaranteed.
So how are we? Like, is it what differs here than the 10-man?
Not really anything, just more damage. Like the. Yeah, it's just more numbers than what 10-man does. It's exactly the same 10-man, like, but it has more HP, so like it's almost impossible. Like, at least for our DPS, it will be impossible to do it before the first tank dies. That's why it's important. Like when the first tank dies on Steelbreaker, then you move the like around 5 seconds, maybe 10 to be safe. 10 maybe cuts it too close again. 7.
So yeah, exactly. 7 is fine.
7 seconds.
7.5.
When when McKendra will taunt Steelbreaker, and then Jaina moves away. Like not.
Yeah, I can do comms. The things.
We save hero for the big guy.
Yep.
Do we have a dedicated dispeller on the fusion punch? Okay.
Snuff's a good backup. He's had plenty of practice.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have any soul stones free?
Mine is still on cooldown.
So
we need one on Jaina.
Ayala.
Right.
There we go.
Like you. After Jaina dies, like Jaina will take the rest. Obviously, will get healed up and like go back into the melee position. You can also keep up the logic of dispelling, then the further fusion punches on McKendra.
Can anyone say when the pull timer starts and like 3, 2, something like that? Sorry, mine just refuses to work.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
You will not defeat the Assembly of Iron so easily, invaders!
It's important on Hammer that you stay together as tanks. I think it only matters whenever phase 2 begins. But at this point, it's very important with another win. Care threat on Bunda.
Run.
Overload without Bunda. Try and tank them as close to a rune as you possibly can, so a melee can benefit from it. Okay. We'll start getting death runes now. Next one is in 25 seconds. Okay, he's gonna make a rune of power, and we're gonna move away. We're not standing in this rune of power he's about to make. We're gonna move away, and we're gonna spread for death rune. It's under Stormbreaker. So to bring it over there, bring Morgheim over, get together as tanks. We're gonna be stacking at this point. Healers want to be not in the runes to bait statics if you can. Move the bosses, move the bosses. Move away from that rune for death rune. Now use the rune. We need to get one more rune of power before Morgheim dies, so do not kill him until he makes a new rune. Just slow damage.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it's very, very slow. And then on the transition, as soon as he dies, we're going to pop defensive CDs, both tanks. No, just Jaina. Okay, kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. Kill Morgheim fast before death rune. Oi. Okay, we're good. CDs, hero, personals.
Move him a little bit further
Move
out.
Move him. Keep moving him. Health stones.
Done.
Yeah, send red whites as well. Send red white CDs. I have nature res. Oh shit, McKinsey needs to talk. McKinsey needs to taunt. Now. And Jane needs to get the fuck out. Ah, sorry, I didn't keep track of the fucking buff. My bad. This is a wipe now. I forget in 25 the debuff lasts way less. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 45 in 25 or something like this. And it's like 20 in 10. Oh, sorry, other way around. Yeah, I forgot about it.
Pretty good first try.
Yeah, he made it phase 3 without much. Not low enough, but that's fixable.
Whenever one of the three dies, the other two heal up completely, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's really not beneficial to do any kind of cleave unless it is for your single target, you know? Like trap is still worth it.
Like while we are not killing middle guy, you can like already put up everything that's like any pre stuff like Sanders and so on the big guy.
Obviously. So you go.
And anything that snapshots, you obviously want to raid with getting a rune for.
Yeah.
But if you're able to like keep your snapshot going, like off the previous rune of like the middle guy, like from the middle guy on the big guy, then sure, then you can keep that as well.
With killing him as well, like we need to cut it close, a little bit closer for now. Like fully stop damage at like 5%. But like if we get a death rune after we get the life rune, whatever the fuck it's called, that's a wipe. So it's like he does have to die really, really quickly whenever he casts his rune. So we can cut it a little bit closer than that.
I have a question. When taking both of them, the little guy kept being booped away? Is that their mechanic or is someone
No,
doing
that's a rune can.
Yeah, we should try and avoid this.
Yeah, do you have the rune on you? That makes it not boop.
What does Typhoon do? Does it interrupt them or something?
It knocks them away, and then this boss is actually knockable like the small one.
Yeah, but whenever the small guy dies, you guys are gonna be stacked, yeah, and melee to be as close as they can to you as well. Pretty sure.
It's like
static
it's-
purposes, right?
Not that necessarily. Like it's really on like towards the end. Like you don't want to have to move at all to switch to the big guy. Like any movement, there's a DPS loss.
Yeah.
So while you can at the start be away from each other, like at 50%, you might as well already move together.
There is a fish in the middle there, Pivky.
Isn't really any mechanic that prevents you from moving together after the middle one, the small one dies.
Yeah.
Like the runes can still appear under the big guy most of the time, so.
Oh, sorry, I'm ready as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, you're still.
On pull here, so I'll save CDs until we get a rune. Runes on Steelbreaker.
Run.
Overload, move out, move out. New rune, Steelbreaker again.
You move Steelbreaker a little further? No, it's fine.
He's just got a really large hitbox.
No, I just didn't want Overload to hit Jaina if it happened.
Yeah. It died. It's all good. Yeah. Like using this empty time to stack would be nice. Don't take this rune. There'll be death runes soon. Spread from this rune. Jaina, you move. Sorry, McKindry, you move. Yeah. I guess, yeah, let's just roll with this. Once again, the runes are lining up, so don't take the next rune right away. We bait death rune. And we're gonna have to slow DPS again. This rune is not enough. So don't take this rune, and we have to wait like a full 30 seconds now. So just spread for death rune, play it safe. Stop damage on the boss at like 6%. Okay, just dots now. Just
6%,
dots.
guys.
Just dots. And seconds for new rune. It's not on the timer every time. Just care. When you see him casting it, that's when we go.
3 now, guys. Be careful.
Nah. Kill. Hero. Defensive on Jaina. Move him, move him, move him, move him. He's in the thing. Do you... Okay, you got the buff. Okay. Okay.
Let me know when to taunt him.
Jenny, you call it at 7. I can't see it.
Taunting.
Ah. Right, we can keep going. Spread now. We got no runes. Kindra has the buff. 23 seconds. The thing when people die, it's really, really important when no one dies in phase 3 and phase 2 because he gets a buff whenever someone dies.
Oh, did he heal from that or something?
He heals by 20%.
He heals and he gets a
Jesus.
buff, so it's you can kind of maybe afford one person to die in phase 2, but if anyone dies in phase 3, you're pretty fucked.
It's really like the tanks. Like if your DPS is low, like you can cycle through like 2 tank deaths, but those should be the only deaths.
Yeah. Are melee using the rune in phase 3?
We couldn't on this one. It was like 1 yard too far.
Okay, that's important. I couldn't quite see so. A melee will have to call it, I think, because I mean, I can do it as well.
Like the reason you want to push the like put the 2 bosses together in phase. I mean, it like the difference isn't really that noticeable. Like the static disruption is cast by the big dude, and it prefers range targets. So like if you tank them together, it will never hit the melee stack.
I mean, on that one, I called for Makindra to move to Jaina, and then the rune spawned over there. And then I figured it's better to just keep it like that. If I called that correctly, and we actually had melee rune uptime there, I think we 2 cycle Morgheim, like 2 runes. We don't have to wait the whole time for a third one, which I think would be nice if we could do that. I think we can.
Yeah, but that's the only advantage from pulling them together. Like you can control if the static disruption can hit the melee stack or not. Like with that, like it will also hit Makindra. Like if it hits the melee stack. The diva lasts for 20 seconds, so it shouldn't necessarily be an issue. Like obviously you cannot tank a steel breaker with that debuff. That shouldn't be an issue.
So, when Jaina gets that debuff on Makindra tanks or taunts, what happens to Jaina?
Jaina. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna die no matter what.
Yeah, it's burning adrenaline, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason this one is a bit challenging is that we cannot afford for Jaina to die a second time. As in, like at that point, it's the boss is too buffed and too healed. So after Makindra dies, Jaina will take it, but then that's it. Like that's all we got until Jaina dies. Which is why that's why I'm making it so there's a rune when we transition, so we have maximum damage in phase 3.
Yeah.
4,
3 seconds.
3.
2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, you're still only mortal.
Send short CDs now. You need all your CDs for phase 3, so don't use anything that you won't have up in time.
Run.
Overload. New rune coming on Steelbreaker with a fusion punch. Spicy.
Please stop doing that. Knocking everything.
New rune, and we can stay with new rune for a bit. Unless he just doesn't cast it. Yeah. We're in phase 2 now. Yeah, rune's coming on Steelbreaker. Just don't take it, just don't take it. Rune of Death in 5.
Run away.
Bit rough for the tanks, but it's fine, yeah. We'll be waiting for an additional rune. That's fine. Okay, so again, for a second timer, do not kill Morgheim until there's a new rune. And spread for Rune of Death, spread for Rune of Death. Spread for Rune of Death, and you need to get a boss out of the thing, yeah. Everyone move around the room towards where the quest goes, towards where the bosses start. Okay, more damage on Morgheim. Rune of Power soon. Go hard on Morgheim now. Don't kill him yet, but 2 seconds. Okay, wait until you see a cast. Wait until you see a cast. Casting now, kill the boss. Hero and CDs, personals on perfect.
Little forward. He stands with one
Move
foot
him,
in
move him,
that
move
one.
him. Yeah. Bit more.
There we go.
Oh, popped.
Okay. How's this for melee?
Off on Jaina.
Cycle CDs on Jaina. You need one step back, Jaina. No. Other way, it's fine. Just roll with this for now. The rune will leave in a second. Is that until you die?
Right, daunting now.
Right, good. Jaina out, range spread. The rune is gonna leave. And this is it now, we kill. Keep Makindra alive. Jaina has to taunt now, Makindra out. Boots away. Yeah. We lost an additional person, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the right, but there's someone there.
Do you have boots?
No.
Okay. Just walk backwards, like towards where the Algalon quest is. But yeah, man, on 25, those buffs, those debuffs don't last very long, do they? What the fuck? But we had it at like 30, I reckon, with the positioning. Sorry, when I said one step back, I meant not your back, but our back. But yeah, melee couldn't quite get it again, I think.
It was hittable this time, but yeah, it was like 1 pixel.
Why can't it stay at the point where it's standing? Does he get a buff from it as well?
Yeah, like his hitbox is massive.
Okay.
All the bosses do. Yeah, As Piggle says, I guess kind of have him sideways is good. That was pretty close.
So just quick repeat, Amberly, like either stop using Typhoon or use the Minor Glyph. Like you cannot keep knocking the thing out of the melee range when we're in the rune.
This was every mechanic. So, yeah. This was every mechanic, so we just do it a bit better. We should get it.
Also, the static disruption, like when you see that debuff on you, that like once that has gone out, it doesn't do anything anymore. You just take more damage for the duration.
Yeah.
Like there's no need to like run away in panic. Like you're not chaining anything once it has hit you.
Yeah, don't leave runes or anything because of that. Rune uptime is like the most important thing. Damage on this is, well, healing is also really important on this, but pumping is like really what matters on this one.
So just to check, the tanks haven't died because of lack of healing. It's because of the debuff from the boss.
The previous temp before this one, there was like it was during the Taunt transition. Jenny got I think you did die to the fusion punch, but it was like I think at that point the boss had already been unnecessarily buffed, and this most recent attempt, yeah, this was not a tank dying to lack of healing thing. This was a tank dying to the intended mechanic. It is just for a note for healers, like whenever Jaina dies, healing will become more intensive, because the boss will do more damage. So McKindra will be taking more damage, and then likewise when Jaina takes it back, he will be taking a shit ton of damage. Comparatively, like it ramps up.
And like
so will the raid. So have fun.
For the moving together of like the two ads, like technically, like you only really need to do this towards the end. Like the reason for this is because like ideally the way it, like you want them have them reasonably close together, but you don't need to get them on top of each other. Like ideally the healers are just staying away from the group to soak the static disruption for less weight damage, because it's like an AoE on anybody that is hit. So like have the melee close enough to Steelbreaker that they can't be targeted, but they don't need to be on top of it. And we like wanna maximize, like even in phase 2, the uptime that the melee can get on everything but the final rune. Like you will want to move them on top of each other when Molgrim is about to cast the final rune, otherwise he might cast it under himself, and then the rune is far away from Steelbreaker, which is not ideal. Like at 30% or something of his HP is when you're looking to move them on top of each other.
All right.
But
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice!
Rune soon on Steelbreaker. Everyone's gonna hurt Jaina. Bring them to the rune.
Run.
Overload.
Kick the guy, I'll come over. Get a new rune in a second anyway. Rune of power move definitely going to be a bit staggered. Yeah, that's fine. We will. I think this is fine. We will use this new rune that comes. We'll use it for a little bit and then move. We'll use it for like 5 seconds and then move. And if he, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's very delayed now. We should just spread. We have def in 10 seconds. Take the bosses away for Rune of Death in case you get it as a tank, and then you're gonna have to move them back in towards the rune. Perfect. We get a new rune soon.
Okay, now move them slightly forward. Your way.
Okay, don't take this rune. When it comes, Rune of Death will come shortly after. Spread for this Rune of Death. We're going to do the same. Let's just do the same again, where we just move to the other side of the room, or at least more towards the middle of the room. We have a long wait time again on the boss kill, so just stay alive, stabilize, do not kill Morgan.
Use the time to debuff Steelbreaker.
Yeah, that's really good. The debuffs up in Steelbreaker. Rune of Power soon. As soon as you see him cast, you go hard. Now, kill, kill, kill. It's a bit sketchy. Move Steelbreaker. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Yep,
the usual. Send CD. Send hero. This is good for melee. Perfect. We pump fucking hard.
Let me know when to taunt.
This is really nice damage.
Taunting now.
Okay. We can make a bit of a spread now. That heal is normal, don't worry about it. Jaina needs to taunt in 5 seconds.
Dying
You
in
buff Jaina
12.
up.
Dying in 7.
Taunt now and leave. Okay. We have 30% to do in 17 seconds. This is it. As Soul likes to say.
You
Oh,
stone and then died.
that's fine. That's fine. That's what I was saying about the healing. The healing just gets really fucking insane, right? Whenever 2 tanks are dead, like. Yeah, I think that's good.
Also, McKenna, don't take the Soulstone like after your death. We don't have time at this point anyway. Like the damage is too high. Like even for like if you can get healed in time.
That's fine.
Yeah, so we're just on a timer then. Like
We have
McKinder's
2
not coming
tank
back.
deaths.
Yeah. So you saw that you saw how the boss sealed that.
Yeah.
We got it just to 20, and then it went up.
And then we're just crossing fingers and hope for the best.
Yeah.
It like the thing is right. Like technically yes, but like any Soulstones, like any people that die, like if anybody but a tank dies in phase 3, it survive anyway. Like the Soulstone on those is not useful in any way.
Uh, 18 was like the lowest. So 18 on McKindra's death, so then 38, and then. So what did I say? I think I said like 33 in 30 seconds or something we had to do to it.
Yeah,
it was
something like that.
It was really close. It would have been really close.
Alright, just for a little bit extra power, Zelt and Hanzo, if you would keep your tricks like when we are like stalling on the medium guy, and then use them like Hanzo on Niala and Zelt on Shadow Demon.
Who do you want to put it on?
You on Prot, Cav, and Hanzo on Niala. Like only once during the fight when we are switching to Steelbreaker, so they can snapshot both the rune damage and the tricks damage. Also
yeah, but
like,
so when we're just waiting.
Yeah, when
we're trixing and using. Okay.
Yeah, like
got it.
Like don't use it while waiting, and then when we kill it, like when it dies, immediately like tricks the warlock, so you can
Okay.
snapshot the new rune on Steelbreaker.
Yeah.
And obviously warlocks, like if this is muscle memory for you, then do not reapply dots on execute range. Keep them up throughout the fight. The rune buff is way stronger. Your pass will end up looking worse, but don't do that. Yeah. But actually, rune damage doesn't get removed out, so it's also better for passes anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only corruption. Yeah, snapshot. Yeah. Obviously, don't stop doing anything. Like only what you can snapshot. Like and obviously like rogues are only doing the beginning. I mean, technically you can keep fixing the warlocks if they're on top. I've actually not checked who's on top of the DPS meter. You can probably then go back to rogues. Like that's the difference for in-fight tricksing without the snapshotting is minor as well. I'm ready. I'm just not very good at clicking on things while talking.
Jenna, just like on XT, just remind me to make no res on phase 2 onwards. Aspect. Yeah. I forgot that attempt, and it may have been a thing.
Yeah, there's a strat where you use like some nature res of the tank that gets the soul stone.
Soul stones, are they up? Because Shadow Demon is asking.
4,
The important ones.
2, 1.
The important one is.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, you're still only mortal.
First rune coming. Overload soon.
Run.
Overload.
Overload.
New rune soon as well. New rune on Steelbreaker. Into reposition. At phase 2. Should get a new rune soon. I really hope he casts it on time. He's not casting it on time. It's fine. Don't take this rune. We're going to spread for Rune of Death. You need to move Steelbreaker. We're going to all spread for Rune of Death, and then we're going to move back to the rune. Care range. Okay, this is nice. New rune coming. We have definitely 5 at spread. Spread. It's a bit of a late call. Just get out now. And we don't even need this rune because we're waiting anyway. Slow DPS on the boss. Let's move back towards the center of the room. Or people, yeah. Whenever we're spreading for a Rune of Death, we don't need to go really far away. Make sure that where you're standing, if the rune does go on you, you can get back easily.
Wipe it up and go again.
Yeah. It's the same as Vizak, like you don't need to go like super far. And just generally, I guess, because like that second rune, like because we're not killing him in 2, like we can just ignore it. Like when this in phase 2, when that second rune comes down and there's going to be a rune of death, we can just ignore it. Like we can just already at that point, you know, think about where we're going to be standing for the rune of death, and then after that rune of death, we'll, you know, reconvene in the center of the room, and we use the other side of the room for space and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He gets full healed, but it's still a really good idea, like, since we're waiting to make.
Yeah, but he doesn't cleanse his debuff, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
gets healed to full, but all debuffs persist. Like if the warlocks have like some godlike prediction skills, you can with Doom on Steelbreaker.
I mean, I don't think it'll be that hard. I think the runes are like 30 seconds, right? So if you Doom on the first rune of Molgheim, that should line up about perfect. Maybe a couple seconds after first rune of Molgheim, because then we wait for 2 more runes and then we kill it. But his rune CD isn't a fixed timer, so it's RNG, I guess, whether or not that actually works out.
Well, if you cast it before Morgrim dies, then Morgaine dies. It's fine, right? Even if it's like 20 seconds into hitting Steelbreak.
I think at that point, though, it's a DPS loss over having Curse of whatever the fuck.
Maybe I have no idea about the current math on it.
Yes.
Current top passing Warlock is not using any of this tech, so I presume that's not something very realistic to time.
Well, he just sucks.
5,
4 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice!
First rune should be coming. There we go. Nice.
Run.
Overload. New runes should be coming, yeah. Perfect. Oh no, it's on Steelbreaker, not perfect. this too. We have a long time on next death rune. Are we gonna not take next rune? If he even makes one. Rune of Death CD is 2 seconds, so just move out, move out. Move Steelbreaker as well. Spread for Death Rune, then we move over to the new Happy Fun Rune. Nice, good bait. Next Rune of Power is in 10 seconds. If he delays it, we... Let's see, let's see. This might need to be a rapid stop DPS moment, but I'm sure we can do it. Okay, we don't kill, we don't kill. It's too much off, too much off. We need the rune as much as we can. We stop damage on him now. And we bait Death Rune. Play for Death Rune and then play to get back. Okay, good. Next Rune of Power is in 15 seconds on the CD. 10 seconds on the CD. Don't kill him. Do not kill him. He's dying a bit too fast right now. He's casting. Now. Nuke. Nuke. Nuke, 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 nuke. Okay, here we go. Nitroz is up. We're using hero here. Hero, hero, hero. Big pump. Jenny got the debuff. This is big damage here. Big damage. How long, Jenna? Okay.
Counting 3, 2, 1.
Pop and cooldown.
Cycle these sacks if we have them now for the rest of the fight. Get Jaina up and ready to go. He's going to take it in 5 seconds.
Dying in 9. Jaina taunt.
Good. Kindra out. Going to stay dead this time.
I will.
Ah. Jaina dies. I think we make that.
Yeah.
DPS wise, I'm pretty sure we make that
yeah,
because we get execute as well. We get like 25 seconds for 30%. I think we make it.
But time's there though.
I had it. It's fine. It's just one of those things of I said to just cycle D6 the rest of the fight. That's probably incorrect. To call that like probably like at least save like let's save like a stack of things for specifically when Jaina takes it back. Like when Makindra dies and Jaina takes it back. Let's save like a stack of like shit that we can just all pump because at that point it's like 20 seconds until it's over. So like a personal trinkets, maybe a pain suppression.
No, yeah, but I would use the D6 early. Like those are only 20% compared to what Pain Sub does.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So like on that like Jaina taking it back moment, we just fucking send everything we have into him basically. I think.
Do you have Cliffs of Salvation? So it's an extra 2-minute 20% reduction that sticks with everything.
I do think we should do this on normal now, though.
Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Rather kill it and get the loot.
Yeah, sounds good. We definitely have this, same as Versailles.
Yeah, yeah.
I think these are,
like on Wednesday when people have enchanted their new loot and all that, you get a little bit more of an edge as well.
The damage on Steelbreaker before first death, before Jaina's death, was insane.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was really, really high. I think a little micro adjustment you can make as well is it's risky, obviously, but staggering the taunt like maybe down to 5 seconds even, because the timer, you know, begin like the whenever the tank starts tanking, they get the debuff. So like, you know, the closer you cut that, the more time you have, in theory. But yeah.
Jaina, do you have boots?
I mean, I can enchant a pair of boots for it. It's just that in general, raid tanking, you kind of want the minor speed on boots as a warrior.
It's definitely doable without boots. Yeah.
Yeah, so like just
cutting
cut it
the taunt
closer.
really late. Yeah. 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 I mean, I think I think we meet the damage check anyway, honestly. But yeah, do you want to do normal or semi-normal, semi-hard?
Like for me, it's.
I would just do normal. Like we don't.
Be the last attempt for
we are
me,
far away
anyway.
from Mimir on hard mode right now, so we don't need the disc.
All right. Steelbreaker, Morgheim, yeah, Steelbreaker, Morgheim, Brunda.
The reverse order.
Mm-hmm.
It's still the same tanking target.
Yeah.
You take the big guy, yeah.
Just take yours at the beginning.
Yeah, and if you want, you can take Morgheim, I guess, in phase 2, but I think it's fine to just not.
Yeah, we're just doing complete reverse order for the kill.
In 7, 6, 5, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
When do you hero on this?
Just on the first one.
First rune?
Okay, on the rune, like once the first rune goes out.
Okie dokie. Rune on Steelbreaker. Move a bit more, send hero. Overload will happen in the back, but we should be good over here.
Run.
Yeah, no one is in range.
Nice. I think there's no melee is saying anything, so I guess it's good.
Yeah. This one.
I think also it's bad.
There's a spot, like it's very tight, but there's a spot right now.
We'll get a new rune, but this guy dies, so. What does he inherit on this? Like, what does Morgheim inherit?
Cheap ring from his dad.
That is not good for melee.
Oh yeah, we have to do overload the whole time doing it this way as well.
Now I'm taking the little one out.
The small fucking one. Jeez. They still here?
Yeah. Oh, Death Rune, we still get Death Rune. That's what we inherit. Yeah. It's fine because it's normal and we didn't the power rune left anyway. I'm sitting here thinking like, what does he inherit? What does he inherit? And no one's answering. And I'm like, surely there's something.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself.
Yeah. We do get
Not
new.
good for melee.
We do get new Death Rune in 10.
Yeah.
New Death Rune in 5. We just spread. We can do the tech of this as well, the same like as on hard, where we make a rune for phase 3, but it's not like a huge thing. Actually, we may as well do it. The CD is in 9 seconds. It's just do the same as on hard mode. Just wait for a rune, kill him. They'll line up. Wait, you piece. Yes.
You need to call DPS stuff earlier instead of like really scream it in.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was thinking it's not worth it. It's not normal. And then I was like, oh, the CD is like right there. Like, it is worth it. And then it was too late. But it's fine. What is this guy? Oh, he goes in the air.
Yeah.
Run.
Overload.
When's he gonna do it? I wanna see it.
Tells me 10 seconds.
Is it lightning tendrils?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe this one? Okay, cool. On this, if it's chasing you, just heal the guy and everyone else run away. The one guy that is chasing can just soak and heal him. Yep. It makes a million fret. Does fret drop now? Yeah, that's fine.
Headlong into the maw of
Nice.
madness. You've defeated the Iron Council and unlocked the Archivum. Well done, lads.
Pretty sure we got. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Ah, fuck it. We got further on this hard mode than our end did, by the way. In terms of like progressing it.
Yeah, okay.
Like our end didn't kill this either on hard mode, and we didn't really get past the phase 2, phase 3 transition. So.
Ooh.
All different buttons.
Hmm?
Oh, the RC has different buttons on since Alpha is doing it.
Alright guys, thank you very much for the raid. It was very nice and we're gonna definitely kill him next time.
We will.
Yep. Thanks for run.
Yeah, thanks. That's good.
Yes, we did amazing progress today, and Wednesday fresh raid.
Yolk is one shot as well. That's nice. One shot with a scuffed phase that was not really our fault. So yeah. A rare sight in any raid I've ever seen.
Catch
Actually,
you guys later.
the entire
See
yog was super clean.
See ya.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Bye.
Night.
Yeah, York was nice in general.